All right, my guy. We live tonight, Wednesday, September 17th.
Man, hump day. Can I get a
Bro,
hump day?
bro. There's been so much that's happened already in the middle of this week, bro. We got announcements of some shoes coming back for 2026. One of them to complete the OG pack, sir. That honestly, that might be the last three I have to buy ever.
You know, I'm going to tell you right now, this chapter is coming to an end. This
Yeah.
chapter is coming to an end because for me personally, bro, like, I mean, you as well. When it comes to an OG and collecting like every OG that you want, right? Not to say you
Yeah.
have every OG, but that you want. And
Yeah.
when you close out your pack, you feel complete. You smiling and hold on.
Yeah.
What you
I
have to
mean,
say? You smiling.
look, bro. And the thing is no Schusterdamus needed. I called it, bro. I called it. I said we getting true blue threes next year. I said, ain't no way we not getting those next year, bro. I said it. Sneaker Tyler, what's good? I
What's
said it.
going
Bro.
on? Sneaker
I said it was on the way.
So let me say this to you, right? John in the building. What's
John,
going on,
what's
John?
good? What up, Grumpy? What's good?
What up, Grumpy?
What's good? The alerts are finally going out now. People getting alerted to the fact that we live. Salute to everybody.
Yeah, for
Salute.
sure.
Salute.
So when how do you feel when you close out a pack? Like when you close out that OG pack, how does that make you feel?
Man,
Mr.
Mr.
Muscles,
Muscles was
what up?
good. Man, I'll tell you what, bro. Like, and for those y'all that just got up in here, man, we going live because we heard a few things just dropping. I'm sure y'all heard it too. But 2026, here we go. 2026, here we go. True blue threes. Now we had fire red threes in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
White cement threes, 2023. Black cement threes in 2024. Wait, did I got that right? Yeah, 2024.
2025 white cements.
No, 2025
I'm thinking of
was
force. I'm thinking of force. I mean, listen, I'm too stuck on force right now. Keep going.
Now, True Blue Threes 2026. Here we go. Here we go. Listen, if they give it now, if this is actually what we're getting, this might be just an old pair. I'm not sure. This might be someone's old pair, but if they do it this way, I think listen, I like the way they look. It's got the elements of the white cement 3 on there, Alpha Dad. I love the way it looked.
Jay in the building. What's going on, Jay?
Jay Merrill, what's good? What's good, everybody, tonight, man? Yeah. Couple things we definitely got to talk about, but man, right here, facts.
So, facts. With you talking about the aging, right? If they're gonna give us that aging look, do you believe it's gonna be a reimagine? Because if we talking about those white cement trees, right? If we talking about white cements, that aging on that pair looks way more aged than this pair.
Yo, do you have the off-white Jordan 2s?
I do not.
So you know what they did with those, right? The midsole is supposed to look like a crumbled midsole. Yo, what if they hit us with that on these joints like this?
Listen.
What if they did that, bro? What if they did that? I don't know how people will react, but you talk about some joint that was forgotten about. You talking about lost and found. If they did that to this pair, minus the MJ signature on the side, You know, it looked like it's got like the cracked midsole, whatever. It's supposed to be real age like that, bro. I don't know, man.
I think. Listen, I like that idea because I'm not gonna lie. I like those Air Jordan 2 lows that they drop with the blowout midsole with the crumbling. I like it, bro. I like it.
That'd be something interesting if they drop those like that. Now, I don't know about all these scuffs on the joint. I don't need them scuffed.
No, I don't need them scuffed.
You can give me that artificial crumbling with the midsole. Don't scuff my joints though. Now, granted, does it work sometimes? Yeah, a la the Nigels, the Nigel One lows, you know, but that's different. Don't go scuffing these. But if they do it like this right here, yeah.
Let me say this to you, wear your kicks though. We gotta have a real hang tag, bro. We gotta have a real hang tag and hang
with the metal with the metal chain.
Yes.
Now, do you want the hang tag like that? The extra plastic, or you okay with the thinner joint?
No.
Mind you, with Alma Maniere, they give us this type of hang tag.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Brand themselves haven't been doing that. We've been getting like the regular thin plastic piece.
Yeah. No. Give me that hang tag right there, sir. Give me that plastic hang tag that'll go through doomsday. Give it to me, Paul.
Bro, these joints right here. And just think about the lace swap possibilities. You can go blue, you can go sail, you can go red, you can go gray.
You can go cement.
Correct. Cement laces.
Ooh.
It's interesting because I feel like the lace swap works the best on these out of the other three colorways.
You think so?
Like when I think about the other three, I'm just kind of like, I think it worked. Like I like my white laces on my fire red threes. Right. I like my white laces and my white cement threes. I like my black laces and my black cement threes. But these here, for whatever reason, because of the multitude of colors, you got blue, you got red, you got gray, you got white, you got sail.
You say for you, when it comes to an OG pair, this is probably the best lace swap for you.
I would think it has the best opportunity for good looks with a lace swap. Now, granted, one thing I just thought about as I looked at my white cement threes was I didn't even think about throwing black laces in them. I wonder how that would turn out with black laces in the white cement threes. I might have to try that lace swap and see how that look. I might have to do it.
Yeah, just like the black tongue fire red fives, man. When I dropped them black laces in them,
they look good with the black laces. They do.
They smack.
They do. They do. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Eru, what's good, man? John Parham, Alpha Dash, Sneaker Tyler, Jay Mural.
Yep.
What's good? Bone Daddy, what's good?
We got Kenneth in the building. He said, got some 87s.
Only sneaker I won't lace swap is my black cement threes. Stays OG. Yeah?
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad, Sneaker Tyler. Woo! Member for 12 months. Shout out to Sneaker Tyler Radio, bro.
What's good? What's good? Now, here's the other thing. All right. Here's the other thing. Besides them joints, we found out these is on the way back.
Yep.
These on the way back.
That's true.
Another rare air pair, the Tour Yellows. Now, Jordan Brand don't usually hit us with a lot of yellow, bro. But are these, as a four lover and a lover of sneakers that are mainly white, are these on the list for you for next year?
Oh yeah, this is definitely on the list, and I would definitely have to rock these with either white or yellow laces. Black laces would look good too, but white or yellow, man, out the stratosphere. And we already know Sneaker Tyler Radio is a fan of yellow. So
yeah, we know.
I'm quite sure he's going to go crazy over this one right here.
Now, this is the old shape, but they're going to have that new shape to them. And they're going to smack. I know they're going to smack.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to smack.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Beautiful.
Can't believe they're dropping them.
Now, you know what's interesting? We're not getting that Nike Air on the back, bro. We're not getting that Nike Air on the back.
We don't know that yet.
Well, according to these photos.
Nah, yeah. Well, I mean, these are the original Tour Yellows, right? So it's been, what, 10 years?
Yeah.
Since we've seen them. Look, like I told y'all, I think we get Nike Air on the back of those Toro Bravo 4s. I think we get Nike, and I think we're going to get Nike Air on the back of these.
I'm for it. I'm for the Nike Air. You know it. I'm for it.
Bro, just think of as of right now, the top 3 Jordan 4s we get next year, the Toro Bravos, these Toro Yellows, and them Laker 4s, bro. And you know them Laker 4s is going to go crazy.
Oh, hey, listen. You know that's coming home.
You know them Laker 4s is going to go crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Them Laker 4s is going to go crazy.
Gotta have them, bro. Gotta have them.
You know? Gotta have them joints.
This is, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this loud to everybody right now. These Tour Yellows right here are better than the Rare Air 4s that we got. This right here smack harder, in my opinion. Shout out to Ken Norton in the building.
Ken Norton, what's good?
Really? Good. Oh, yeah.
You think these are better than the Rare Air 4s?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, long shot. Yeah. And I do like I said, I do like the Rare Air 4s, but I didn't fall in love with them. That right there, harder. Them smack harder. That's my opinion.
You know, I can see that.
That's my opinion.
I can see it. I can see it. I wonder, you know, to your point, I wonder how the Rare Air 4s would have done as a white and gray shoe versus a black and gray.
I'm trying to picture it in my head.
I wonder how they would have done. Oh yeah, they're going to have the patch. It's a Rare Air. It's going to have the patch, Sneaker Tyler.
Right,
it's
on the
going to have the patch. The thing is I wonder, with all the Rare Airs that dropped this year, why they didn't. I mean, there's so much dropping this year anyway. Fine, you know. But you essentially dropping a whole pack. You might as well just drop this damn shoe too, right?
No, I think them spreading it out a little bit for 2026 is a great move. Great move.
Well, granted, right? You could have done that and maybe flip the Black Cat to next year, for example.
You know, you could have.
You gave us Black Cat 3 this year. You could have flipped the Black Cat 4 to next year.
Correct.
And if you wanted to do 2 Black Cats, you still got the Black Cat 5s in your back pocket that you could have done for next year.
We might see those in 2026. We might. Who knows?
Just might.
Walter Perez, man, what's going on with your family? We will talk about it. Ken Norton, he said, I hit on 2 of the Cactus Sleep Plant. Oh my gosh. Today in the size of 10 and the gold and the black one. Did anyone else hit today? I took 2 L's.
Yeah. Who went after them dunks? Is it dunks, right?
Yeah, it's the dunks.
Who went after them dunks today and hit? Shout out to Ken for hitting on them joints.
Ken, congrats, man. I took an L. Sneaker Tyler Radio took some L's. Hey, Pennywise, we appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
I remember this guy. It's been a while since I've seen him in the chat.
We appreciate you, Pennywise. Appreciate you.
It's been a while since he's been up in here.
Yeah, Pennywise.
Motherfucker, you think we forgot about you? We ain't forget about you.
Q in the building. What up, Q?
What's up? What up? Yeah, I mean, look, we'll see what happens. Obviously, 2020. Look, every day, I think every week we're gonna find out more and more of what's going on with 2026. But I'm excited for him. He said, "I know Perp."
Yeah, I don't think Perp went for him, Jay. I don't think
I don't think he even went for him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think he went for him.
Mm-hmm.
There was something I wanted to. I did look at today. I thought I sent it to y'all, and I need to see if I can find where I dropped it. But it's oh, them Costco dunks, bro. You seen them joints?
Yes, the all gray. Mm-hmm.
The Costco dunks.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can bring this joint up. Who going after them Costco dunks, y'all?
Kid, you ain't lying, man, because they definitely showed you some love. Travis Scott be bogus to you, bro, and myself.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to
Travis
Ken.
Scott don't like Ken Norton.
Man, a double whammy on the Cactus
Travis
flea market.
Wow. Scott don't like Ken Norton, bro.
Wow, that's major. Shout out to Sneaker Tyler Radio today. He hit on the LeBron 22 Immortalized pack this morning.
Oh yeah, bro. They said if you bought all 3 kicks that's supposed to be a part of that pack, you would have spent like $1,100. Or is it four pairs?
I know 2 pairs cost about $521, something like that.
So Costco dropping these joints, bro.
Rotisserie chick,
bro. How you feel about these? First off, they look clean. Kirkland signature skateboarding shoe. This is wild. This is absolutely wild, bro. This is absolutely wild. If they come like this, if this is the box, ain't no way this is the box for them, bro. Ain't no way this is the box for these joints.
First of all, what really be dope if you had a Costco account and you only can get them at Costco and they sold like that in rotisserie chicken, that would be fire, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That'd be fire.
Yo, first off, you see the way now. Look, if you think these wouldn't sell out at Costco, y'all crazy. Y'all see the Pokemon be going crazy when they drop it at Costco in those places, bro. People be in there like crazy on Pokemon. These joints, if they made them exclusively sold, imagine you hit the raffle, but you got to have a Costco account in order to get it.
That'd be crazy.
You realize Costco accounts would skyrocket?
They would. They would. And
Costco accounts would skyrocket, bro.
And Costco isn't like a Walmart, like on every corner. So just imagine how they would just absolutely implode. You know what I mean? With everybody trying to run in and grab that kick. That'd be crazy.
Hell yeah, bro.
People would be waiting outside for this, for sure.
And I'm going to tell you right now, Costco would not be ready.
Nope.
They would not be ready for the influx of people that'd be there trying to get in on this joint.
Man. You know, now this looks like kind of like a I'm trying to think of that material, man. What is that material?
It reminds me of like maternity sweatpants, bro.
Maybe
look at it. Look how soft that looks. Yeah. That material looked like maternity gray sweatpants. The type of joint some pregnant lady wears, bro.
Yeah, like a sweatpants. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, like a sweatpants.
My man said mummy dunks.
Hey, Keenan John said, man, they got 2 Costco's within 15 minutes from their house. Not mean that Costco is not close to me, bro.
Hey.
But I'll create an account and I'll go up there and go snag me a couple.
Now here's what's crazy, right? Because Costco is now starting to stock Nike gear. They got some clothing. Like I saw a video where they got some pants in there, cargo pants and stuff from Nike. Oh yeah.
Costco, man.
I posted it. If y'all not following me on IG, I posted it to my IG. My IG is the same. Wear Your Kicks 26. All right. Very easy to find on IG. I posted it to my IG story about how they were showing like the Nike pants there. They had a couple different colors of the Nike cargo pants.
Were they clean? Was it clean?
It was all right. It was charging like $62 for them joints.
That sounds about right.
You know. Sam's Club 95 is better. Now look, have they done collaborations with stores in the past? They have. There's a 7-Eleven dunk.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's Gatorade Jordan 1s out there. You know, they've done this before with store brands.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This is nothing crazy, but it's just clean.
Hey, hold on. This is a great comment. People talk trash about Reebok being in Walmart, but it's fire merch for great deals. Now check this out. And we're going to get into this because, Jay, I don't know if you had a chance to read it. I posted it to our chat about what's been going on with Nike and what they're trying to get back to. I don't know if you had a chance to look at it, but I'm going to bring it up here in a little bit. But this is, to be honest with you, this is great because this is showing that Nike's willing to expand their footprint in the places like a Costco now. They're willing to expand their footprint. Now they're going to do it with an SB Dunk. Granted, SB Dunks are kind of somewhat a little bit on the decline, but this is something rare. Never done before. So it's going to pop for a little bit. It's going to pop. People are going to be talking about it when it gets close to it. Whenever they release or whatever, they put Nike gear in there now. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to say this, man. And you're right. Sneaker Tolerado comment was like spot on. And listen, I told y'all before about Reebok. Even if you go to a Reebok outlet, Reebok got some fire gear, y'all. I mean, say what you want. I'm telling you, Reebok got some fire gear. I'm talking about really when it comes to like their Reebok outlet. And so, Sneaker Tolerado, you're right. It's all about people's perception. And like, again, there's a lot of sheeps out there who walk with everybody else and don't create their own narrative. And I'm going to tell you right now, don't slip on Reebok. But what Nike is doing with this Costco situation, I like it. I can dig it.
Yeah, this is smart. And yeah, it does look like good quality.
You
say a lot of Indian people shop at Costco. Nike trying to take them from Adidas. I mean, look, why not? Why not go to Costco? Oh, speaking of, I have some Adidas news too.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me, and I already know who you're gonna talk about. I already know who it is.
You know what I'm saying? We got some Adidas news too. Listen, guys, there's been so much going on in a short span of time this week. Like, it's wild work. It's wild work right now. But as far as these are concerned, look, they obviously they're gonna make some headway in the beginning. Now, is the resale on these gonna be crazy initially? You know, but I would say, like, if you miss out on these, you probably be able to snag these for the low 200s. I would say, depending on size. After it's all said and done, after a while.
And stock, because we don't know the stock numbers. If the stock numbers are low, then you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is.
Now, if they only let these out at Costco, that might change a few things.
Create that. Man, Nike, listen. If they gonna do it, I'm gonna say do it the right way.
Shout out to David Bell for the comment. He said, also makes sense seeing how both Nike and Costco are both PNW companies. All right, let us know what the PNW stands for, bro. Let us know what the PNW is. Educate us. Let's see here. John Parent says, but the second getting, hold on a second. But the sound of getting a 36-pack of toilet paper, 28-pack of Hot Pockets, and a pair of Dunks is good.
Hey, John, one-stop shop, bro. One-stop shop.
It's all right.
One-stop shop.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right. But you know what? It's something different. You know what I mean? It's something.
Hey.
Bro, imagine they try dropping these during pandemic time, bro.
Oh man, crazy.
Imagine they try dropping these during pandemic time. Man. Facts.
I like it.
Facts. But yeah, man, listen. I think it's smart marketing in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's a smart move. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Like, look, Nike just did some collab with what is this? Some pizza? No, some burger place. What's the burger place called? They just did a collaboration with.
I know it ain't fire.
There's a burger place that they just connected with not too long ago.
Let's see.
I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head.
That's okay. Let me see.
All right, while Jay looks that up, real quick, y'all, we're going to take a look at these CPFM dunks that dropped today. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. We are able to copy any of these. We had 3 different pair. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the Jordan Brand cheeseburger?
Correct. What was the company?
I think they were saying, I don't know if this is right, but AI saying there's McDonald's, but I don't know.
Nah, it's not McDonald's. It's someone else they just did it with.
But it's a cheeseburger, but that's what they got on here.
It's someone else they just did it with.
Yeah.
I'm
looking it up now.
Oh, Pacific. Oh, here we go. David Bell, Pacific Northwest Nike in Beaverton, Oregon, and Costco Kirkland. Ah, okay. Got you. Pacific, that's the PNW he was talking about.
Gotcha.
Pacific Northwest companies.
Yeah, but you talking about those Essie's cheeseburgers. I know what you're talking about, but I don't see.
Nah. Hold on. Nike, hold on a second. Nike just did a collab with a burger
trio of ones. Yeah, talk about mid French fries and tribute.
Marathon Burger. It was with Marathon Burger.
Okay, you found it faster than me. I know which one you're talking about, but I don't see them.
They did. Yeah, Jumpman and Marathon Burger collab.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I remember these. Yeah.
They just did this. They just did this. Jordan Brand and Marathon Burger bring Fire Red 5s. Yeah, so there's like they got a whole like apparel line with Marathon Burger that they did advertising the 5s. And that came out 4 days ago. Yeah, I mean, look, shout out to them, man. They expanded, but we're going to get into why here in a little bit. What my man say, now you got to shampoo your shoes now. Hey, listen, I know what he's talking about because now look, y'all talking about these like that, but just remember the Grateful Dead's had this kind of furry stuff on them. The Grateful Dead SBs.
Nobody complained about that. Nobody complained about that.
John Parham, shout out to you. I'm sorry I missed it. You did say Marathon in the comment section. Appreciate it. Yeah, and that is Nipsey's spot, I believe.
He did.
Yep.
He did.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, look. I know these are some wild shoes, but listen, man. Shout out to Nike for bringing some wild stuff out. I mean, look. Think about those CPFM, the ones with the green all over it that came with the clippers.
Yep.
Where you could shave it down.
That shoe going for right now like $1,200, y'all. And I think Tiger Sass was like $2. I was like, whoa.
All right, now these definitely look like some Jones you probably got to go a couple sizes up on. Look at that.
Unfinished
thickness, bro. Mm-hmm. Look how thick that foam is. Damn. Nobody would want those dunks if it weren't a collab. You absolutely right.
Bruh.
You are absolutely right. So it was smart for them to make it as a collab. You absolutely right, bro.
But see, you know what, Zachary? Zachary said, give those shoes a fade. Now, let me ask you this question, Zachary. What about the Grateful Deads? Nobody wanted to shave the Grateful Deads. But listen, y'all see the materials? You got this like carpet material. Like, it's just something different. So if to me, yes, these shoes are more of like a talking piece. But when you go out, you put these on feet, that's because you want to be noticed. Now the Sequoia, which is the green pair y'all see at the bottom, looks kind of black, but that's actually green. That Sequoia pair, that's more a little bit more like calming.
Yeah, these other ones, they loud. Mm-hmm. These other joints is loud, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But listen, think of the remember the Sacai line with like the triple swoosh?
Yep.
And the double midsole and all that. I mean, those were a hit for a little bit. Now, listen, long term, I don't know how these are going to be, but there's definitely a market out there for them, and people, listen, we talk about individuality, especially when it comes to sneakers.
Yes.
You don't get more individualistic than these,
That's true.
I'd be hard pressed to see some people out in the wild rocking these, but you're going to see it at some point. Somebody got them to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Those ain't touching the Grateful Dead. They not.
No, not close.
We just drawing a comparison because, the Grateful Dead, they had all, similar material, right?
Correct.
That's why. Maybe it's a good thing I took a L. My wide feet ain't fitting in them. Dang dunks. Neither are your ankles.
Man. Like this week, I definitely would say has been definitely beautiful, man. Like, listen. Not even just Nike. We're going to get into something else besides Nike. But I'm telling you right now, man, like what's going on with this week? Whoo. Work.
Yeah,
it's work. And the crazy thing is, if you miss on something you really want, guess what? In a couple days, there's something else that's going to drop that you probably want. So you're really not missing.
You're right.
You're not missing.
You're right.
You're not missing out. Like, did I cry wolf about taking L's on 2 out of the 3 pairs? Nope. I said, well, guess what? We got more work coming this month, right? We got the Travis this month, right? We got the Tokyo 5s this month, right? I mean, you already know what we're gonna talk about next, y'all. Outside of Nike, where your kicks will definitely transfer.
We're gonna get to them. We gonna get to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay on the Nike route just a little longer because something else I wanted to bring up here. I don't know if you guys actually saw this or not, but I want to hear your thoughts on this right here. So Nike is trying to update the sneakers app.
Mm-hmm.
So here we have what's called Sneakers Map.
Yes.
All right. Essentially what this is, and we'll read it to you here. It says users will be able to use the sneakers maps to guide them to sneaker retail locations in the surrounding or nearby area.
Yep.
By sharing your location, sneakers map allows users to find stores, events going on, and more. So this is interesting. Because, for example, I know in the iPhones, you can share your location with certain people, right? Of different places you've been to, right? And I believe you can do it on the, like the Droids too, right? Specifically the Samsung.
You can do it.
But there's apps out here where you can share your location and alert other people to where they could possibly find certain pairs of sneakers, right? Different places they've been at to check out. You know what I'm saying? How do you all feel overall about this type of app?
So do you see something interesting about this app that resembles something?
I've got a few different thoughts in my head.
Nike is trying to kill Discords. So when I look at it, because if you guys notice, chat, some Discords they give you locations of where certain kicks are at, and they give you
Ooh.
the stock.
Ooh.
So when I look at this, I'm looking at a Nike standpoint like, you know what? Let's kill the discords. Since y'all already know where our stock is at, why don't we just put it out there to the public for free?
Ohio, what's good?
Ohio, what's going on? Where are your kicks? What is your thought on what I just said? Because that's how I'm looking at it.
That is a good thought, bro. If they update it to be like pair specific, to say like, hey, this location has XYZ, because mind you now, Nike should know, right, every store's inventory. And think of it from this perspective too. Nike has made it to where you can connect your JD Sport Finish Line app to Nike, your Dick's Sporting Goods app to Nike, Foot Locker app to Nike. And mind you, DSG just bought out Foot Locker and all them. So if they not connected to Nike, they will be. You know what I'm saying? Like Nike's going to be able to show you locally where certain pairs are and the sizes available. You're right. It's going, damn. That's going right against the discords.
You know what I'm saying?
Going right against the discords.
Because people who pay for discords, they'll tell you exactly what location, what outlet has what size and what kicks you want. And because listen, Perp told me once, he said, hey, go to such and such. I went to such and such. I said, yo, y'all got this kit. They was like, no, we don't. I said, y'all got it in the back. I said, just check for me. Person came out and said, how did you know? I said, can I get the shoe or not? And they was like, all right, man, I got you. So Nike is trying to cut out third parties. And they're like, since y'all know where our stuff is at, let's just let the floodgates out for everybody.
That's another attack on reselling, bro.
That's another attack.
That's another attack on reselling. Now, mind you, the resellers are going to use this app to go get shoes. Like we know that's going to happen. But you know, think about like little known stores where inventory sitting that no one thinks to go to cop some of these shoes. Like you out in East Bumble Nowhere, Wyoming, bro. And didn't know that you could drive to the store and cop you a pair. Now, the thing is there are people out here that will drive an hour or two just to cop a pair of shoes for retail.
Oh, yeah.
People will do it. Backdoor needs to be invested. Listen, the backdoor conversation could take up a whole other live, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
It could.
And the truth is, y'all, backdooring been going on forever. It's just that now backdooring is like the norm. Like, look what I have due to social media. So it's been going on, y'all. This ain't nothing new that didn't happen in the past like 10 years, man. This stuff been going on way far beyond our time as well. Trust me.
110%, bro. 110%. Now, go ahead.
No. I mean, I'm just letting everybody know, like, but yes, Nigga Tyler Radio, like when you talk about, you know, being investigated, yeah, I mean, again, I do think it needs to stop. The thing is that it won't. I'll give you guys an example, right? Somebody owns a shoe store. They know a reseller. They'll say, hey, I'm going to charge you this much for each shoe. They'll give that person that shoe, and then on day of release, they may have a few pairs readily available, but all they got to do is to go to their cash register and act like someone already came in and bought everything. Bring up each one individual as a receipt. That's how it's done. I'm just telling you how it's done.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a multitude of ways.
Correct.
A multitude of ways. All right. Stand on the Nike trend one more time. So, Nike cuts jobs to save his brand after lifestyle pushback backfires. Now we all know there's been a change of guard with the CEO, right? So let me see what I got here. So Nike cuts jobs to save his brand after a lifestyle heavy detour. Nike is pivoting back to sport under CEO Elliott Hill, reorganizing around sport specific teams and trimming less than 1% of corporate roles to refocus on the athlete first innovation. Okay, from 29% to 26% global market share from 2021 to 2025, while outdoor performance categories exploded, letting Hoka and Salomon steal momentum. So, what is that saying? That's saying at a time where being outside was growing, Nike decided to focus away from sports and focus more on lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lifestyle just being that's what it is. Clothing, shoes that you just wearing for style purposes, not necessarily performance inspired.
Correct.
Right? So at that time, okay, at that time, this is how Hoka, Salomon, On Cloud, all these running shoe brands started to take hold because you got to think, right? 2021, what was going on then? We were still pandemic times.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was stuck inside and wanted to get outside, wanted to be active outside because now it was taken away from us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that being said, we going through, and Ohio said, y'all think Nike would ever collapse? And if so, could Jordan Brand survive on their own? Well, the amount of money Jordan Brand makes on their own is wild. And they're in the positive every year. The thing is you guys have to separate their actual revenue versus what their shares are doing. Looking at their shares, it's like, damn, that stinks. But when you look at their revenue, they're still in the positive year over year.
Yeah. Ohio, I'm going to say this. Nothing is impossible, but I don't see Nike ever collapsing. And I will tell you this, Jordan Brand, and I'm not talking about Jordan 4s, Jordan 5s. I'm talking about just straight Jordan himself, only his brand himself. I don't know necessarily if Jordan Brand without the Jordan Nike together, if it'll work, but I think it'll work a little bit time, but I think it'll be some type of struggle later on down the line for that Jordan Brand by himself.
Listen, I just saw a post earlier today that said the Jumpman symbol is like the most it's like the most coveted symbol or something like that. They said, like, basically Nike ain't never gonna let that go.
Nah.
Nike ain't never gonna let that go. And to Mike, when you look at Michael Jordan, it's like, why would he let it go? He makes money per shoe sold. That includes your mashup Jordans, the stuff y'all don't like. He making money off the. If it's got the Jumpman on, he making money.
Yeah.
Period.
Thanks to Mama Jordan. You got to listen. Thanks to Mama Jordan, because man, she said, "Hey man, we need that money after every sale." Shout out to Mama Jordan for that.
Facts.
Man.
Now it says here in 2000, Nike was untouchable. Just do it, athlete-driven innovation and cultural dominance. Y'all, man, listen. Nike killed and won. Nike was out here just. Nike killed Under Armour, like, bro. Nike was out here killing people. What else we got? So, go ahead, Jay. What was you gonna say?
No. I was
BT, what's good? Sig, what's good?
See, I was about to do the same thing, man. Sig, BT, what's going on in Ohio? Said, I'm curious if prices would drop if tariffs ever got back to this current administration. Honestly, Ohio, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't see prices going back to 2023, 2022 prices. I just don't see it. I think where we're at is where we're at, and we just have to figure out a way to push through this these wild times when it comes to these price hikes, bro.
it's interesting that they bring that up because I thought about this today. And to be honest with you, the everyday costs have been rising at an astonishing rate in comparison to people's salaries.
Yeah.
Right. And all these companies out here, it's a cyclical cycle because these tariffs are rising costs for the companies. So in order for the companies to keep looking like they're profitable, they keep cutting personnel. And so now that the less personnel you have, the less it cuts into your overall revenue. So you can continue to show your investors that you are profitable even with everything that's going on. Unfortunately, go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
Finish up, bro. Finish up.
I was going to say, unfortunately, I must say, if we continue on this trend and these companies continue to lay people off at this rate, like at some point, you're going to kill your own customer base. Because who's going to have money to spend anything on anything out here?
And shout out to Ohio. The dam is going to break eventually with these continuing price hikes.
Listen, 1,000%.
Facts.
1,000%. If this trend continues, at some point, you're going to kill your own customer base. You're not going to have anyone that's going to be buying your product.
I want to say this, man. Like, the wild thing about this is that it's scary, right? Mm-hmm. And to me, it's scary because it's kind of like, we harbor so much on education. And listen, I harp on education as well. But if you notice in today's society, they talk about how education really necessarily isn't bringing in the return of investment for these college students, right? Times are changing where, you would think where, you're going to go ahead and become some type of engineer. You have engineers who are being laid off, right? You have people like that who's really being laid off. You have programmers who are being laid off. So we are in some definite wild times right here. And this is part of the reason why I do feel like sneakers are sitting, because people like, I need to hold on to my money. And you know what? I respect it, rightfully so.
See, I really, I think we all need to understand, like, if the pandemic never happened, we wouldn't necessarily be sitting here talking about sneakers sitting like that. We really wouldn't. And not because they'd be flying off the shelf, but it's because, like, if you go back pre-pandemic, there were great, like, there's a video we brought up a couple times on a live, Jay, where it showed a Foot Locker back in 1997. Bro, we pointed out like 5-6 quote unquote grails that had red tag sales on them. This ain't nothing new that shoes are sitting around. It's just we all go back to the pandemic time. Like, if the pandemic never happened, nobody's sitting around talking about sneakers sitting like this. We not. Because shoes will always just end up sitting around on the shelves a lot of times, going on sale eventually. They would.
Yeah. It's a roller coaster, bro. Like, some, like, for this period, kicks are sitting. For this period, kicks aren't sitting. The kick game is always a roller coaster, chat. But to where your kicks point, where your kicks talking about that 90s vibe, it was so much heat dropping. Yeah, you had heat sitting because everybody was split on what to get. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of it as well.
Here we go. Perfect example. Look what's sitting there. What are these?
Oh, I saw it.
What are those? True Blue 3s. What are these? Shattered backboards. What are these? Black Toes. What are these? Jordan 9s. What are these? Jordan 12s. Look at all this shit. Bro, look at all this shit sitting here.
Look at that 9. Look at that 8 up there.
That's what I'm saying. This is 2017. Foot Locker 2017. All this is just sitting on the shelf. Look familiar? What up, Rob T?
Rob T in the build.
What up? Look familiar? Look at these. What is Jordan? What number are these joints? You got a pair of 8 sitting up here. Aren't these a storm blue? Jordan 1?
Those could be.
All this, look at this. All this sitting around. Look, Laney 9, these Laney 9s, right?
Beautiful.
Bro, all this just sitting on the shelf.
Those are metallic 5s. Go above. Where? Go above.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Facts.
Metallic 5s.
Facts. All sitting. And this is what I'm saying. This was 2017. This is 8 years ago. 3 years prior to the pandemic time. This is what it was. Like, it's just back to what it used to be. Now, granted, we're pointing to all these factors of, you know, the job losses, the tariffs, like all this stuff, bro. But no CPF dunk sat around today. You right. But you talking about some one-offs. You talking about some one-offs, though. They not. Also, the influx of cash into the system by the Federal Reserve and government made an illusion to these companies. People had money. Yeah, listen, the stimulus checks, PPF loans. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff, bro. So back to what we was talking about, though. Hold on, I was sharing my screen.
It's all good.
And then we're going to get to the big news concerning Adidas here in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, look at the difference in market cap from 2019 to 2024. Now, this is the growth by percentage. Now, granted, it says Nike's growth is only 34%. On Cloud 569%, Hoka 1,828. This is why Nike now has come out with so many different running shoes, because you know there's a lot of people out here now that are doing like hybrid athlete. Like think about the new thing, not CrossFit anymore. High Rocks. High Rocks is now the new thing. There's all this stuff out here about being hybrid athletes now. You know, with lifting weights and running. Like, you don't necessarily need to be the most athletic person to do these events. Yeah. You just need to train and have good technique. You know, so, there's people in their 50s and 60s competing in these High Rocks events. People's in their 50s and 60s, 70s competing in a-specific CrossFit events. And the type of footwear they're looking for is what like Hoka and On Cloud provide. Shoes that can hold up when you doing running and pounding. Pause. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Hey, Ohio, I'm telling you right now, I know you used to be laughing out loud that your wife copped a pair of Hokas, but I'm telling you, them things is so comfortable, bro. I'm telling you, it'll change your life, especially when you working out, or really when you running, or you on your feet all day. Hokas is life changing, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And to your point, look what it says. Competitors like Hoka, Salomon stole momentum by staying what? Athlete first. Athlete first.
You
know?
We back in the 70s, y'all. We back in the 70s where everybody wanted to run and be in shape. We're back in the 70s era, you know. And you know, another 10 years, something else would be popular. Trust me. But I'm loving the era we in right now, because this is where, you know, a lot of things count, in my opinion. We're in a great era right now. We really are.
See, look what it says. Trends fade, identity lasts. Facts. Facts. And that was a big thing. Nike got away from what made them great, was the athlete stuff, which is why they're trying to go back now.
Yep. But now that the competition is high, listen, Chad. Listen, Nike is the dominant force, but competition is high. I'm talking
Look,
about even for Adidas, competition is high, and so Nike gonna definitely have to be innovative. They are. They
so
are.
look what it says here. Nike isn't alone. Under Armour chased athleisure. Growth collapsed from 22% to 3%. Adidas lost ground after Yeezy fallout, then regained relevance by returning to performance. When brands abandon their roots, consumers notice.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You know?
That's true.
So, yeah, they got to get back to the identity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep. Nike
they got
started
to
off.
do it.
They started off as a running company for runners. That's what they started off of.
Prefontaine, waffle bottoms.
That's what they started off as. You know? And so everybody, all these companies, they have to jump and get along with the trends, because if they don't, they're gonna be left behind. That's why companies like Cloud, right, on just skyrocketing right now. That's why you see a lot of people who aren't runners now know about Brooks. If you were not a runner some years ago, you didn't know about Brooks, but now you know about Brooks, right? Because people are out there being active, whether they walking, running, working out, whatever the case may be. People are looking for the next best thing. That's just true.
All right. Big news today with a merger. Big news today. But Puma stocks tick up on Adidas takeover speculation. So it is rumored that if Puma cannot fix their financial situation, which is supposed to be pretty bad, you could see it in Adidas buyout of Puma coming up. Now, does that mean they would completely dissolve Puma? No, it just means they would own it. Kind of like when Volkswagen bought Porsche. Porsche still is there. It's still their own brand, but they're under the umbrella, right, of Volkswagen.
That's true.
You know? I think Lamborghini's under the umbrella of Volkswagen also, for y'all that didn't know that. But this is a possibility, y'all. This is a possibility. Even of Aviva. I don't know about Aviva. Not unless you're talking about something else, Sneaker Tyler. Ohio said he at work right now wearing some Brooks Brothers. There you go.
See what I'm saying?
There you go.
Brooks, man.
So it says right here, though, it says Puma is in a state of emergency. If management fails to turn things around, a merger with Adidas is the best option. We shall see.
Now you already listen. We know what Adidas is gonna do to Puma. I'm not saying they're gonna just like get rid of them, but we know.
Well, we know Adidas, what they did to Reebok.
Look what they did to Reebok. So I feel like Adidas is gonna do the same thing to Puma. They're gonna put them well underneath the bed sheets for a little bit, and Adidas gonna try to cook even more.
Yeah,
let's just be honest.
Yeah.
But the question is, like Halliburton, your boy Halliburton, right, from Indiana Pacers, if I'm correct, he has a deal with Puma. And then you also got LaMelo Ball. Those are the only two ones that I can think of. Those are the only two main athletes.
They would now fall under the Adidas umbrella.
Yes.
You know, now their contracts wouldn't necessarily change, but it's one of those things where it's interesting, man. It's interesting to see what's going to happen and if Adidas would do to them what they did to Reebok. I don't think so. But here's the other thing too, because Puma's got a large deal in like the F1 community and racing, especially with Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen them Puma Ferraris. Rihanna's still with Puma. I think so.
Yep. But I did say athlete, but yeah, Rihanna. I don't know if Cardi B is still with Puma. No, that's Reebok. Cardi B is with Reebok. But yeah, Rihanna. Yep. If I'm correct, she's still with them.
Now, we don't know what could exactly happen with any of it, right? You know what I'm saying? But But man, I just think we definitely wanted to hit y'all with those quick hits of some news. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all being tapped in. We got exactly 1 hour live tonight. Appreciate y'all being tapped in. But man, Jay, let's talk about these fives, bro. Because why are these drones sitting around? Now you put out a video asking the question if the awakes are having any effect on the Black Tongue Fire Reds.
Yes. I did.
Now, personally, I don't think one has necessarily to do with the other.
Okay.
That being said, I always wonder why, when it comes to, mind you, we had the metallics this year.
Mm-hmm.
We had the grapes, Black Tongue Fire. So that's 3 out of the 4 original Jordan 5s. There's only one more, the Silver Tongue Fire Reds.
Correct.
And we won't listen. That's a good question. What's going to happen with these Tokyos? I'm telling you right now, these Tokyos is not going to be that easy to get. They're not. Now, what are they going for? 215, 225, Jay? What are they on Sneakers App?
215. I think the retail was 215. Let me go on Sneakers App right now and take a look because they are uploaded on Sneakers App.
Are they gonna brick? It's
215, yeah, 215.
I don't know what's gonna happen with those. It's an all yellow. Shoot, the what about the El Volos, bro? What happened? What's up with these 3s?
To me, those are gonna brick.
What's up with these 3s, bro?
Yeah, those are gonna brick, bro.
They got a Spizike, a Volo Spizike 2 to go along with these.
Okay.
But now here's the thing, Jay. Remember the Mexican 5s that they dropped that we thought was going to brick, and then you couldn't get your hands on a pair? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. But what's going to happen with these?
I don't see these bricking. I personally do not see these bricking unless they make 1 million pairs, right? But I don't see these bad boys bricking. But the way Nike been doing it this year, I don't think this is going to be a limited pair. It may be borderline limited, but I don't think Nike's going to make an abundance of this particular pair.
Hey, yo, why you do that, Ohio? He called them the Ice 3s. The Volo 3, the Mexican joints. Damn, bro. For real? My man said, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what these 3s are going to do, BT. I ain't even trying to be disrespectful. Listen, if they make like 2,300 pairs, of course they're going to sell out. Like, come on.
No,
I don't know how many pairs.
Bro.
You know what's crazy, though? Little Easter egg. You notice something with this symbol, Jay? And someone pointed this out to me. You notice something with this symbol?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you notice about it?
That on the left-hand side, the stitching does not touch the vertical stitching.
Look at it closer. Chat got it. Look here. Look.
23.
This is a 2.
23.
2. Yeah.
2, 3.
It's a 23 in there. Yeah. Yeah, someone pointed that out to me. I didn't notice that.
2, 3.
Spot on, BT. Yeah.
2, 3.
Now the materials on here look dope. Materials on here look good.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Reflective tongue. 2 sets of them white laces gonna smack.
White lace. Come on now.
White lace is gonna smack.
Say it again.
White lace is gonna smack on here. Could those white laces have a metallic reimagine effect? People start seeing the white laces in them joints.
My guy.
I don't know.
My guy, the white laces. My guy.
Now, is this going to be a draw or a Leo?
Hold on. Sorry, said this is original release 2011. No, this should be a raffle, bro. This should not be a Leo drop. It shouldn't be.
If they do this as a Leo drop, ooh, red laces might work.
Nah. This ain't gonna be no Leo. Nah, it'll be a raffle.
I mean, here's the thing though, Jay. I thought maybe we get a shock drop or some type of drop for these, but then all of a sudden, the Fire Red 5's released, and then an hour or so later, they put these on the Sneakers app. So that right there eliminated any exclusive access type of work, right? So no scratcher, no EA draw. So it could just be a draw, or it might be first come, first serve come the 27th.
Ohio, stop it, bro. Stop that saying y'all prefer the Tokyos or the Awake. Stop it. Stop that one. Ooh.
See, I think I it's gonna be hard. I would go the pink Awakes, these Tokyos, then the black Awakes. In terms of popularity, King Midas, what's good with you, bro?
What
Shout
up,
out to everybody in the chat, man? We just out here discussing, having speculation talk right now.
You know what? I'm not gonna answer that question yet. Ohio, I can't answer that question yet, but I will say that is one heck of a debate right there, or one heck of a question.
What y'all prefer?
I can't say yet. Honestly, I'm leaning towards the Tokyos, honestly.
But you going towards the Tokyos?
I think, yeah, I'm leaning towards the Tokyos, bro. I'm leaning towards the Tokyos over the Awakes. I'm really leaning towards that way. That's just my opinion. I'm leaning.
Now they belong as a year of the 5s, and I'm here for it. Facts. Always late Nate. What's good?
What's going on with your family?
The Awake pack is something new and different. It's my pack of the year.
David Bell, that's a good look, bro. That's a good look. I'm not mad.
Well, technically it's something new. Don't forget about them airships now. I know y'all like to glaze over the airship Awakes. Okay. All right. But
man, them boys look good.
Here's the thing: 2011 was the time these shoes released, and it only released in Japan.
Correct.
So now here we are, 14 years later, and we getting a chance to actually have these. You know what I'm saying? Ohio said he got the airships. Nice.
I have one out of the two.
See, I got both.
I got one out of the two.
And Jay, that blue pair cheap, man. I don't know why you ain't go pick them up yet from GOAT.
You know what? Listen, man. My GOAT came in that I needed. My pair from GOAT just came in. I told y'all I was gonna do it, and I grabbed them. They came in today, man. So your boy finally got his Galaxies, bro. I had to bring the
Galaxies. Finally
got
the phone pauses, huh?
Had to bring them. So they came in today, and I'm looking at the box right now. I'm looking at it like, got rid of some kicks to get what I wanted, and I'm happy.
My man said I'm just speaking on the face webbing. Off-White kind of did, but not like the A. Okay. I got, the features on it is something different. Facts. You right.
Yep.
You right. Got different features on there. You know what I'm saying? Versus basically all yellow kick with this little Japanese character type thing on the heel that's a 2-3. I got you.
So I'm going to tell you, King, that's a very good question. That's a good statement. You said instead of asking what you want, ask yourself, what you would actually wear. These days, people buy shoes just because of the price, not because, not because they suit them. And I'll be honest with you, bro. If you're talking about more wearability, and like I said, King, I said I'm leaning towards the I'm leaning towards right here to these fives right here, bro. So for me personally, I'm leaning this way more than the Awakes. But
these are definitely more wearable. These hands down are more wearable than the Awake pair. If you talk about wearability, I would go these, the black Awake, then the pinks.
Yeah.
In terms of wearability.
5, the Tokyo 5s to me, like I said, I'm leaning more towards the Tokyo 5s than the Awake, the pink pair of the Awakes. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The Racer Blues are fire in hand. I gave y'all a video on those Racer Blues, and the Racer Blues is dope as well. The Racer Blues are more wearable, but the pink is something like we normally don't see when it comes to a 5. Even though we have seen pink 5s, don't get me wrong, but not that loud and not that color. I just want to make that clear, because I just want to make that clear before someone said we already had pink 5s before. That's why I'm making it real clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Galaxy is dope in hand too. Hey, Sig, I tell you, man, those Galaxies definitely don't feel like the original Galaxy, bro. They made these phone pauses a little bit more softer, and honestly, I don't mind. But I'm ecstatic to have this pair hand. I didn't even get a chance to look at the second shoe. I just opened it up, and I had a lot of stuff going on today. But I'm looking at that box like, man, I'm excited. Man, I had to pick up those Galaxies. I had to do it. I told you I was gonna
needed them that bad, huh?
Man, bro, I'm not letting them walk away in my life.
Well, listen. I know you a Phone Positive fan, so you know what I'm saying. I know you a big Phone Positive fan. Mm-hmm. So if you needed them, but you need those Awakes. You need the blue pair of airships.
Airships all day.
You gotta go get them. In my opinion, the pink on the top of the 5 reds. You think so? Putting the pink on top of the 5 reds was fire.
Rob T, that's why I said I'm waiting, Rob T. I said I'm leaning, I'm thinking. I didn't say it was guaranteed, but he said blasphemy, Jay. Wait until you have the Tokyo in hand before making such a wild statement.
He hit you with the blasphemy. He hit you with blasphemy, bro. He hit you with the blasphemy. Look, man, I tell you this too. Like, it's listen, I know we all do these comparisons and stuff like that about these shoes and all, but for those of us going after a pair, let's just hope we can even get a pair in hand for retail. Navy blue Jordan SB4. Your thoughts? They clean. Jay got them. I got them. They clean, bro.
I don't have the navy blue.
Midnight Navy. You don't have the Midnight Navies?
I took an L on the Midnight Navies. I have my pine green SB4s. I don't have the navy blues.
Rob T said 5 red 5s or Tokyo 5s, Jay.
Oh, fire red 5s. Black tongue.
Okay.
Over the Tokyos? Oh, yeah. No debate.
I just wore my pine green SB4s for the first time tonight. I'll be getting navy now for sure. Yeah, then listen, the Midnight Navy, they clean. When you get them in hand, you going to be pleasantly surprised at how clean they are to see in hand. Yep. And if you've seen a pair in hand, it's nothing like having your own pair in hand. It's one thing to see someone else's pair, but to have your own pair in hand. Oh, yeah, AJD, man, we was talking about them Costco's earlier when we got on the stream. Appreciate you being tapped in, man. Sub up to the chat. Everybody in here, if you ain't subbed up yet, to myself, Where Your Kicks at Jay Elevate, man, make sure you do so. And sub up to the One Pair at a Time podcast channel. You can catch us Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We go live pretty much every Saturday. Every Saturday we live discussing a lot in kicks and everything.
Every Saturday, man. We live.
Bro, I got to do, you know what? I'm going to do a live where I go through this damn collection that I have here, bro. I think I'm going to do that. First of all, I need to do a count of how many damn pairs I have. Number one, and then I'm gonna try to do a live, just going through the whole collection. Trying to go through the whole collection, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna gather me some popcorn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and give me some melted butter, throw a little salt on it, and we're gonna rock out.
I'm gonna keep it a beat. I don't even remember how some of these pairs I came across too.
Hey,
like when I got them, where I got them from. You know what I'm saying? Like where I hit on them. Yeah, you know I mean, I'm in my 30s. I just can't see myself rocking an all pink shoe, and the Tokyos look like they get dirty way too fast. So I'm gonna go with the blue and black Awake pair instead. Sir, listen.
I'm not mad.
Listen, we not mad at you, but you know what, Jay? What's he need though?
Reshoevn-Nator, bro. You need the Reshoevn-Nator stain and water repelling, bro. All you have to do is during checkout, you can use Wear Your Kicks 26 promo code, which is
WYK26,
or you can use J_Elevate, and we will save you guys 10% off of all of your Reshoevn-Nator product needs. I'm telling you.
Man, look, listen, it's them yellow Tokyos is like owning these joints.
Mm-hmm.
It's like owning the UNC 5s.
Yep.
You know that listen. That color is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
salute, King. King said he already got it. Salute.
Man, here we go.
Salute.
My man said I'm 32. I'm rocking my pink and black Awakes. I mean, listen, like to each their own when it comes to these joints. Air Max 1s all day long. Look, in the Air Max 95 I had a resurgence this year.
Oh man, come on now.
There we go.
Come on now.
There we go. They go to promo codes, y'all. Use them. And look, anytime your order is $40 or more, not only do you get free shipping, but if you use the promo code, you basically knocking out tax. You're basically making it tax free. So you're getting free shipping plus tax free. Use those promo codes, y'all.
David Bell says, man, those bubble gums with black pants and any shirt with pink touches, you good for the night. My guy.
Yeah. Facts. I'm going to be on those Tokyos for sure. I had to keep myself from buying them early tonight and be Yeah.
Tell you, bro. Patience is key. I'm telling you, patience is key, boy.
Be patient, y'all. Be patient. Be patient.
Patient. You're not lying.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, listen, like, listen. The thing is a lot of y'all be trying to buy these shoes early, and some of them I understand. Sometimes I understand. I don't know what that price was on them Tokyo 5, but for some reason, I feel like you should wait. You should wait just a little bit on those. I don't think those is. And here's the other thing too, Jay. How many shoes have we seen that initially had that high retail price, but now a few months later, you go back to look at them and they done came down?
Plenty of shoes.
Plenty of them.
Plenty.
Now, do you have your outliers like Metallic 5 Reimagines, Black Hat 3s? You know what I'm saying? They're up some. I'm trying to think of another shoe that's up like that.
You already said the Reimagine 5.
Yeah, I said the Metallic 5 Reimagines. Black Hat 3s is the most surprising in my opinion. But then think about it. The Midnight Navy SB4s, they like damn near around 300. They low.
Yeah. You know what? I like the SBs, man. Like, I'm gonna go back and get the Navy pair. I have to
get it, bro.
I have to.
And listen. I know the original is what it is, but that Navy pair is super like wearable, everyday wearable, bro.
No, I agree with you. Listen, y'all know, man, it's not that I don't like green. I'm just tired of green shoes. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna get them, but to me, those SB Navy 4s were not more important. They don't hold more value to me than the Galaxy Foamposites. That's just my personal opinion.
Look, Travis Frags as of right now only through Travis Scott website.
We have heard that there's going to be a sneakers app drop. That's what we're hearing. But supposedly it's supposed to be the next day, which where your kick said it, but why would it drop on a Sunday, right? So I also heard some other news when I went live on y'all to say, hey man, be careful because they potentially talking about, and again, I'm just giving y'all the information that I heard, doesn't say it's going to happen between Wednesday and Friday, is that they potentially could do a release on the Travis Scott site. But it's still confirmed and look like it is a solid on the 20th is what it's looking like. But I'm just putting it out there for y'all. That's all I'm doing.
We'll see.
So much conflict information, but if we don't give it to you guys and tell you, then it's a lot.
We'll see what's up. We shall see.
It's a lot.
We shall see.
For sure.
You know what? If Nike was really for the people, they would do the Tokyos like they did the Undefeateds.
Oh, I like it. The Undefeated release when they went on ahead and dropped the containers in different cities in the U.S. was fire, bro.
Well, they gave Japan a fire release on these Tokyo 5s. They released them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but they should.
But
they should have. Absolutely. I agree with that. If it was originally for Tokyo, let Tokyo get their shine. I agree with it. 1000%.
We built up with Ryan. You guys remember the Air Max Supernova from 2020? Just busted mine out and wore them for the first time yesterday. Damn. Was supposed to see they holding some value. Damn, bro. He waited 5 years to put on a pair of kicks. Damn.
Hey.
It'd be like that.
I'm not mad.
It'd be like that.
How many pairs did they release in Tokyo?
That's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. We need to countdown. Listen, look. There's been some talk of Nike bringing the packs back too, the dual pack of sneakers.
Yep.
They've been talking about that. The problem is what they gonna run you though.
Listen, y'all. Listen, it's gonna be at least an easy 550, bro.
At least
it's gonna be an easy 550, bro.
At least.
So
at least
get your bread ready.
Yeah, don't listen. Okay, you know how they could do the pack, Jay? Pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
They go, oh, you want this pack? All right, pre-order them joints, and we only gonna make what's pre-ordered for.
Yep. Rob T said 1K packs incoming.
Listen, I would not put it past them. I would not put it past them for a pack to run you a stack.
Mm-hmm.
Look what they doing them Swarovski shoes. They taking a regular Jordan 1, putting the Swarovski crystals and go, yeah, $1,000. Or them the Italian leather Jordan 1s. $1,000.
Yep.
They'll do it. You know they'll do it.
Yep. Hey, just to let y'all know, man. So I put in a raffle like almost 2 weeks ago for the 60s Adidas. It came in like ostrich leather. Your boy sadly took a L on that Adidas special drop, and I'm a little salty, but you know what? It's all good. Retail was $400, but it was ostrich skin. Man.
Some ostrich skin joints?
Man, fire.
Damn, bro.
But your boy took an L, and guess what? I'm just gonna turn my back and walk away because I ain't doing resale.
Because you know what that resale gonna be on them joints.
Hello.
You know what that's gonna be.
Can't do it.
You know what that's gonna be. Air Jordan Dorenbecker countdown pack. Fuck.
Kings.
Good luck.
Kings.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that. David Bell, you think these should be like a GR? He had a ton of undefeateds, and this is a shoe like that where we all want them. Do we though? Do we all want them? Do we all respect a yellow colorway like that? Or is it the fact that it's the Tokyos? I don't know.
Y'all respect the 5? First of all, let's talk about the 5 silhouette itself. Do y'all really like 5s?
I mean,
I'm a 5 lover.
I mean, look, bro. Look, How are we really skipping over? How are we really skipping over these joints right here, bro? How are we really skipping over these joints? How are we really skipping over these joints? These joints is clean, bro. These joints, listen, these things are so wearable. It's not even funny. They so wearable.
Hey, Sig said, dope shoe, Jay. I just got my Bruce Lee Adidas joints today that I need.
Didn't I tell you, Jay? I told you about them Bruce Lee joints.
Yeah. Sig, shout out to you, Sig. I'm happy for you, bro.
Now that came with the it had the what's his name? The Bruce Lee and Kareem shirt in there.
Yes. Fire. We got a 5-fan rebuildable. Ryan is
BT okay. Said I love my 5s. Rebuildable said 5 my fave. Rob T, how did LeBron 40K going to do? You know what? That's a good question. And my answer to that is it depends on how many pairs they put out. If they do 40,000 pairs, I think the big size is going to move and the little sizes will trickle out. Now, my only thing with these LeBrons is how they going to fit.
Well, Sneaker Tyler Radio, his pack will be coming in shortly. So, he'll let y'all know he hit on that pack today. So, he definitely is a LeBron fan. So, he definitely go after LeBrons.
Hey, David Bell, shout out to you. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, I know a lot of y'all didn't know you could do that at Foot Locker. A lot of y'all didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, G-Force. Oh, look at him. He wants to be recognized. Oh, G-Force. Look at you, sport. Oh, you probably sweet as cotton candy. Get your whole ass up out of here. Get your whole ass out of here,
man. Rob T, I took 3 L's today on the CPFM, but I got the biggest W of my life. I got the LeBron 22 Immortalized pack. Did all those packs sell out? Because there was like a book one, a LeBron, and a KD, right? What you laughing at?
Because Rob T likes I call it that cotton candy.
Oh, yeah. 5 Red 5. Give it a few weeks. People going to regret not buying them. You right. Listen, and for as many restocks as they had in them great 5s, bro, that joint crazy. How many pairs did they make of the great 5s? All packs are sold out. Okay.
Great 5s. My grapies.
40,000 pairs only. StockX got them for 500. So is it 40,000 pairs only, King Midas? If it is, I mean, they make that joint one and done. Now, mind you, with this particular new LeBron silhouette, they are gonna have other colorways. There's a South Beach colorway supposed to be coming out for them too, and those things look nice. But these in particular, right, are celebrating the fact that he surpassed 40,000 points. Yeah, I mean, with the 40K on the back of the heels. So,
and shout out to LeBron for that, man. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Shout out to him.
Listen, it's not easy to score 40,000 points in your career, to have that type of longevity. You know what I mean? Like,
yep. But hey, chat, listen, man. I got like 1 minute left. Your boy got to get up out of here. It is late, and I gotta get up at least by 3 a.m. so I can be at the airport on time.
Oh yeah, you flying out somewhere?
Yeah. So
is it for work?
Nah.
Oh, you going on vacay?
So yeah, man. So the boy got it early.
You going live from the vacation spot?
Why not? I mean, we can.
Where you going?
I'm gonna be in Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah. So
here go the LeBron 40Ks.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna see about trying for a pair. What these ones retail at? 210. That's not bad. That's not bad for a LeBron shoe. 210. I remember they was charging like 250 for him joints for a minute.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, man. Look, appreciate y'all being tapped in tonight. Do y'all think this LeBron last year? That's a good question. What do you think, Jay? He got to play with his son. That's what he wanted to do. He said he wanted to stay long enough.
He making history, man. He making more history. LeBron will play with his son, his other son, Bryce.
You think he'll stay that long, bro?
I think he's gonna play with Bryce, bro. So I see it. Look gonna be Jerry Jones.
Wait, who said that? Oh, you gonna
Rob T.
Rob T. Man, look. Nah, I don't know, bro. That's man. If he stay to play with,
he gonna try. I see it, bro. That's just my opinion. I see it, and especially that Bryce is. They're saying that Bryce's definitely prediction is better than Bronny. I see it.
At this point, bro. I listen. I love LeBron, but your boy's standing in the way of progress right now for the Lakers, in my opinion. He's standing in the way of progress.
I'm not a LeBron fan.
He's standing in the way of progress right now. Like your boy is soaking up so much money from the Lakers right now that could be used to go ahead and fill out the rest of the Lakers team with some more talent that's able to spread that money around.
Look, let me tell you, I see LeBron trying to make a move to Dallas, bro. I see him trying to go. I see him trying to go back with Anthony Davis. I see it,
bro.
I see it.
But why,
bro? I see it.
You know how much cap room Dallas would need to clear up in order to be able to take on LeBron's contract, bro?
And I guarantee you, Dallas will. So listen, if you think about this, if Kyrie Irving comes back 80% of Kyrie Irving, right? Let's just say 80%. Hell, even 75%. You got Anthony Davis. We get it. My favorite player, but he always get hurt. I get it. But when Anthony Davis is not hurt, he's the best player on the floor. Even when LeBron's on the floor, look, Anthony Davis is the best player on the floor, bro. He plays better defense. He grabs more rebounds. He can have more block shots. LeBron is a better scorer, but Anthony Davis is beyond no slouch when it comes to scoring.
But listen, at this point in Bron's career, I know he ain't going to want to do it. But at this point in his career,
I see it.
He need to be a six man.
He is trying to get another ring, bro.
I know he wants another ring.
And I think he really, most importantly, I believe he want to play with his son. I believe that's what he's going. I believe. So So Bryce should be in the league by what? In 2 years? Bryce should be in the league in 2 years, right?
Damn,
in the senior year of high school. So he's in the senior high school, 1 year college. So LeBron may have 3 more, and that I think he's gonna play 1 year with his son and call it quits, bro.
Old LeBron still looking better than Wizard cigar smoking Mike. But you know what the difference is though with that, and Jay, I know you gotta go, but we gonna close out. The difference is, you know, I feel like if LeBron had retired and came back, versus the fact that he's just been going on this whole run. Like when Mike came back, it was the nostalgia of, oh, I can't believe Michael Jordan came back to play. It's so different because there is the aura that is Michael Jordan. Wouldn't you not agree?
I would agree to the point because the basketball back then was much harder to play in basketball opposed to now. Now it's easy. I get it, y'all. Some of y'all gonna say, well, it's technological advances, it's the way they do it. I get it.
Honestly, to me, the main difference, listen. People, you gotta remember what people was doing in a pair of soft ass Chuck Taylors, bro. Some flopping Converses. The shoes are better, yes, but what's really better is the nutrition and training. That's really what it is. If Michael Jordan maintained the high level of nutrition and training that LeBron has throughout it, LeBron said he spends like $1 million a year on his body. That includes like a personal chef, his training, his recovery, like all that stuff that he does. If Mike spent that type of money on his body when he came back, or just throughout his career, because remember, they say he didn't start training with Tim Grover until he got beat by the Pistons.
The second time.
Then he got with Tim Grover as a performance coach. But back then, like most guys, they weren't necessarily working that crazy with performance coaches.
But it's not even performance coaches, bro. LeBron James was not getting thrown to the ground. Right? He wasn't getting elbowed and no fouls is calling. He wasn't getting that. So what I'm saying is this league that LeBron came up in, which is not his fault. It's a soft ass league. Jordan came up against an era where like real people played, right? Not no wannabe Dennis Rodmans like Draymond Green. I'm talking about real solid players. I'm talking about Charles Barkley. I'm talking about the mailman. I'm talking about some guys who really solid with it. Not this bullcrap fouls they play now.
Now hold on a second. Let's take this into account too, though, right? I looked up Michael Jordan's playing weight. So mind you, he stood at 6'6". His rookie year, he was at 195. Between the 80s and 90s, he was at 205 to 215. Mid 90s at 216. Washington Wizards at 223. What's LeBron James's weight, bro?
He was at 265. I think he had 240.
LeBron James playing weight.
All right, I got one more minute, man, because I got to go.
250, bro.
I said 260, 240, 265.
250, like, bro. Mm-hmm. That listen. Body for body, an extra 25 pounds like that at 6'8", 250, and he ran a 4.3. Come on, bro. Who's really going to be trying to stand in his way like that, though? You talking about Mike was 6'6", 215. That's lightweight versus 6'8", 250. Bro, 6'8", 250, that's a defensive end. That's a defensive end in the NFL. That's tight end weight, bro.
I'm about to say this because I'm about to get off. No way in hell is LeBron James beat MJ, and he has no heart of MJ.
Bro, on the blocks
later because I got to get up at 3 a.m. So I'm not gonna keep having a convo, but I'm telling you right now,
bro.
I'm not a betting man, but I'm gonna bet MJ will definitely give LeBron James that work,
bro. That's like saying you okay.
That's just like saying Michael Jordan, didn't dunk on centers. Come on.
I didn't say he didn't, but you think he was? Listen, you think Mike was coming down? Okay, you think Michael Jordan was going to go at Lakers Shaq like that, like he did?
I don't think Michael was scared of anybody.
Again, you think he coming down the pike like that at Lakers Shaq, bro? Listen, Mike fearless. He not stupid.
I agree.
He's fearless, but he's not stupid, bro. The only person I would say, listen, I'll give it to you like this. Allen Iverson, he ain't give a shit. Allen Iverson ain't care, bro. That's why he had all them damn injuries.
So, Ohio, and what you're saying, I understand why you're saying it, but you gotta remember, LeBron James is in the league where you touch someone's elbow, it's a foul. You go to the Jordan era, you get elbowed to the face, it ain't no foul. You get slammed on the ground by 5 players, then they're gonna call a foul. That's a total difference your body can take. I don't care how much money you spend on your nutrition, how much money you got of the best weightlifting coach. When you get in your body is taking constant beatings, being slammed to the ground, you're not going to last as long as someone who just flops. On that note, stay horny, world. Love y'all, man.
Hey.
Love y'all, man. For real. You staying on?
Yeah. Oh, damn. It's 10:55. Yeah, I'm gonna roll out myself too, man. Look, appreciate y'all being up in here for tonight's live, but we definitely gonna try to hop back on here maybe later on this week, but definitely catch us on Saturday, man. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, One Pair at a Time podcast channel. Appreciate y'all being up in here. Sig, Rob T, Rob, Ohio, all y'all, man. King Midas, respect to all you guys being up in here for real. Y'all gonna have to catch us another time. Hopefully we can go a little bit earlier too, man. We did a late one, but
and we can finish this convo, or we can finish it later. Don't worry.
All right, y'all. We catch y'all, man. Peace out.